Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello everybody,
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Maradona, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot! Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Havertz. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. So it is still 0-0. Messi.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, it's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Pretty robust defending.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. There's the hit! There's a goal! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now it's Havertz. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Terrific header! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Has a goal! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
David Villa. Tromeni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. And they can counter here. Saka in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Messi! No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most anticipated
everybody, and
days on the
welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona receives it in a good position here. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Saka! Now that is commitment to the cause. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland, big chance! There it is! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 18, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Havertz! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
Now the finish! In he goes again! They've scored! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Kimmich. And Gabriel. And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Saka. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh no, this does not... Great hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 12, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona!
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, nicely intercepted. It's a throw-in. Mbappe! He's got away. Pinches it off him. And it's hoisted clear. Gently done. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined us
welcome
for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball's gone astray. Rummenigge concedes a free kick for that. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cantona. Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fires from distance. And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Beckenbauer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rivaldo. And here's Cantona.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. And it's Maradona. Now it's Haaland.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Rivaldo. He's had a hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the...
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Maradona. Adams with the foul. Rummenigge. Pull it. Adams.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Irwin. And it's played forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came
The
up against a
attendance for this
defender,
match
though, who was ever so
71,898.
determined. Great hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. Saka to Messi. That's really well manoeuvred, and he's managed to get free. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitutions taking place.
Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 25, Gullit. Number 18,
Van Dalton,
Ronaldo.
Mateus,
Number 22,
Irwin.
Franz Beckenbauer.
That's good pressing,
Number
squeezing
8,
the play.
Coming on
And
the
it's
field.
Van Nistelrooy.
Number 7,
And here's
Van
Neymar.
Nistelrooy. Number 11,
And it's
Johan
Cruyff. And he'll
Number
shoot it.
24, Neymar. Number
Smashing
19,
save, really good
number
save that.
4,
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Costa Curta. Cafu. Sané. Defending was strong and firm.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This is promising.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
There's the shot! And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Irwin cuts it out. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's been shifted off it.
6 added
Well, it
minutes
didn't look
has
good
been
for a while,
indicated.
but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Sané. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Saka. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Beckham. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Rice, shifted upfield. Interesting ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Haaland. Now it's Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Now Foden. Saka. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Messi. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Request for support for our World Charity
An
Fund.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
And
Coming
we're
on the
underway
field
again.
is number 9.
Well, I can imagine both
Mbappe.
managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Iniesta. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's really nicely played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is a great pick out. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was
It's a little off target.
71,649.
Messi. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Moved on forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
Maradona! He scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Goal! After 77 minutes is number 12, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Number 14, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 15, Bellingham. Number 20, Sane. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have the first goal.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Maradona taking in the accolades, having... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to...
He's had a shot! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes.
So that's
is
2 now without
number
reply.
13.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar, Haaland, can he finish? And another try! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control.
And
He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maradona. And that's gone loose. Taken back almost at once. Adams. Can he get it through? He has found a way through. Messi! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. He is through here. Can he put it away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neuer is there to clear. Abraham. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gets a good foot in there. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. Caught offside that time. Neuer with the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Maradona. Nice ball. Great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gabriel. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Big chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a... Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
McAllister. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. De Bruyne. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Haaland! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The attendance for this
Look,
match
all
was
they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
71,898.
They've been humiliated.
And here's Abraham. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Adams. That's headed upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's gone looking for safety. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 70 minutes is
Yeah, it has become
number
ugly
11.
for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch.
After
Where to
73
next?
minutes is
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
taking place.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to get free. Great hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's...
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Maradona! Oh, he really got hold of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stefan de Vrij. Great ball, and Mbappe! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
6 added minutes has been
Well, they're
indicated.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So what can they make of this? That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome,
Reminder today,
a
please
test
have
passed
your
with
entry tickets
flying
at
colours.
hand as it's time.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to
Hello,
everybody around the
everybody, and
world,
welcome
and
to
we have for
today's
you
match.
a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... Great hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal...
Hits one! Traumeri. Can he put it away? Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that pass isn't the best. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Traumeri. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Adams. Great chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The goal scorer, a
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's making a real surge on the left. Is there any support? He might not need it. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Maradona. Adams. Neuer. Good running, strong, and can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Saka. Neuer. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the game has already resumed here. Saka does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Adams. Driving on and making good progress. He's had a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Distributed tidily.
The attendance for this match.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
550.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Maradona. It could be... It's Maradona! And another try! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Real chance! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way. Mbappe! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So there's going to be another change
on the
here.
field is
Yeah, their
number
position is a
15,
dominant one now,
Bellingham.
Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
He's found the way through. And De Bruyne! Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his
Coming on
stamina
to
was called
replace
into
him
question
is
then, but there's absolutely
number
nothing
20,
wrong with his heart and the
Sane.
efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Maradona. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Llorente. Bellingham. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts?